line and then back across where Robertson settles. Goes low. Johnston turned away on the doorstep.
Johnston in tight. This is a great example of how quick his hands are. This slick cognition works it to the forehand. Saros.
That's the lone skating lineup change for the Stars. He replaces Petrovic. Forwards remain the same. Here's Ernie. He's got numbers. Ernie shoots. Saved by Saros. And Esa Lindell at center. Robertson for Bork. Has a cutter. Fed there. Backhand save with the stick.
Here tonight, this is an absolutely chiffon saucer pass to send Wyatt in on the slant. Watch this. Take it from skate to stick. A skill play there. And then the little sauce to lead him. And on the end of it all, Elephantine stop.
It's power play number 1 for the Predators. They only got one chance on Thursday. Here's Yossi, and the save made under puck loose, jammed at the net is off. And somehow Jake Unger on his back and on his side.
Paper save or something. It's the one-timer coming off the right wing flank. And he awkwardly gets across and gets enough of it. The pass through the seam. Where is it? Some help. Nice work by Miro. I think it almost caromed in off of the D-man. It had Saros foiled.
Johnston knocked down by Blankenberg. No call. Wood to the left, and they score. Bunting. Unger did everything he could in desperation, but too much room. And Michael Bunting on the power play.
By Matthew Wood, once they get into the zone, little drop as he freezes a lot of people with that. And then feeds it off on the flank. You can see how disheveled Ottinger was trying to scramble to his right and catch up to it. You know, Stars didn't close things down. As soon as Wood recognized that he had somebody coming toward him, you create 2-on-1s on your power play. Almost goat horns after turning it over in a shorthanded chance.
13th goal and 31st point of the season for Bunting. A turnover and Evangelista is in. Leaves Stamkos. He scores! Steven Stamkos makes it 2 quick ones for the Predators, and they've got a 2-0 lead.
He's not going to be happy with this one as he takes the pass and gets jumped immediately up the left wing side. Predators looked like they were waiting almost in ambush in neutral ice. Change the point of attack. Stamkos understands the drill over the pad by the blocker. Point blank, you have one of the greatest goal scorers of this generation. And he beats Ottinger to make this a 2-love.
They've been solid in the first period when it comes to goal differential. Here's back to the left, and Bastian wound and fired. Steer it around. Niels Lundqvist got it for Beck. 20 seconds left in the period. Johnston for Lundqvist. Shot took the stick of Saros out of his hands. So empty-handed, he reaches down with the
opening period. Don't get fooled by just a half a dozen shots on goal. Most of them have been really good scoring chances. You can see that puck diving and blew the weapon out of his hand.
Turns into only a clearance and a quick re-entry. Duchesne goes low, then Robertson, the puck was bouncing. He got some, but not all of it.
Backing up, Dewey wanted to get rid of this as soon as he got it. Just draws it across, catches the
Preds will take it and go once again with speed. It's Stamkos, saved by Unger.
Killing a cycle in their own zone. The first one squashed, this one a 2-on-1. Ottinger trusting that Lyubushkin, the defenseman, and they dearly needed the count here.
They win the faceoff to start it. You mentioned the 31%. They are 30% overall on the season. They play it to Johnston, and he scores just like that. His 20th power play goal of the year, and the kid cannot be stopped.
Well, it starts with possession, and Duchesne's been great at that. On that left side, you get to choose on the power play which side of the ice the faceoff is. They got the, over-aggression, if you will. Pervix goes for the little poke check, misses, turns into a 2-on-1 right at the net front, and very quickly the cognition on the captain. He grabs it, he understands that he has Wyatt Johnston.
Starz looking downhill right now. Bourque the spin for Johnston. Tugged as he shot. Bourque the follow. Couldn't get it through.
You'll see exactly what happened there. The game, the complexion of this game is starting to resemble a lot of games recently between the Starz and the Predators, where the Preds get ahead and the Starz track them down.
It's inside the Dallas zone. Miro Heiskanen ahead for Robertson, and now Johnston leaves it for Bourque. Maverick Bourque, his shot save, rebound Johnston!
Elusive rebound opportunity. Starz had none in the first period. Push him back, little mini interference by Johnston, moving through. Watch Wyatt after he gives it up. Invites contact, opens up a lane.
2 swipes by Heiskanen, turned over, and a tight angle chance there for Stamkos. The save made. Forsberg to O'Reilly, side of the net, across Stamkos, shot, never got through the rebound, saved by Unger.
At the Preds net, the power play chance in front. You could see the Stars sort of converge right in front of the net. Was that a kicking motion? Doesn't matter, never went in. Cross crease pass intended for Stamkos on the far side, goes off the toe.
Josi and then Heiskanen tied up. Smith, Jason Robertson across for Heiskanen, shot, save, the rebound never came fully loose.
Ottinger, the chance at the other end, they had him scrambling a little bit.
Well-documented history, the Stars in a fight near the top of the standings. The Preds feel like they're in a nightly fight for their playoff lives. Music actually came on while there was no whistle. Shot saved, rebound, score! Bastion! Tie hockey game!
Well, they're able to keep a puck in around the boards, and it's a rebound-producing shot from the blue line. Might have got tipped on the way through. It's why Saros couldn't hang on to it. And then Nate Bastion with the gauzy hands right in front, tucks it home after getting it onto the forehand. That 2-goal epiphany at Edmonton was just 10 games.
Circles past his own man Bunting, then fed there, touch for Forsberg. And Unger deep in his crease made the save.
2 in the third period here.
Here's Perbix, high slot, Ottinger got a piece to send that shot high. Starz couldn't race in and glove it down for Kobian. Here's Forsberg over the blue line, slid to the left, save made by Unger on Shea. Goes across for Bourque, keeps it in the zone, the hand for Duchesne, and now Harley snaps his shot, it was blocked wide. Duchesne hustles to get to it, and then pried loose, and here come the Predators. 2-on-2, O'Reilly has a cutter, saved by Unger. He holds, feeds Johnston, a goal in the game. Johnston hangs on to it, curls. Wyatt Johnston again, shoots and missed the net. The rebound, Heiskanen to Robertson, he scores! Jason Robertson wins it. The Stars come back and win it.
Side of the pipe. Speaking of Shea, he got entangled and wiped out in front of his own net there. And it allowed a window for Miro Heiskanen to lay it on the blade of Jason Robertson. It's like putting a sugar cube on his tongue in overtime. He's interior on Holla. Game over. Good goal. The winning continues. Elevate and you will accumulate.